good. Oh, I think I fixed it. Alright, cool. Alright, looks good. Looks good to me. Leave. Ooh, I have to do this. Oops. One more thing. Okay, here we go. Just make that. Yep, okay. Alright. Should be good. Alright, so today today we will be attempting the let's get this right. No, it's a new thing. Okay, I can't. We will be attempting the weaponless I guess you could call it run. Yeah, okay, yeah. So ULTRAKILL. I'm pretty good at this game, I believe. Right. I mean, it says page up to punch because I have feedbacker to F, knuckle blaster to C, and page up is just punch any subject mark. So settings are bit a bit fine-tuned for me, playstyle that I have, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, so ULTRAKILL, we'll be trying to do weaponless here, which means starting off on this, we are going to skip that evolvement, and I believe the way we can do that is by win state, right? I believe the way we do win state is like this. Yes, like that. Okay. Win state can break glass. That's interesting. Okay. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can like get up here. No. No, that's slam storage. How do I do this? Win state. We will. No. Okay, so in order to do this, we have to get like a good. I mean, it seems pretty. I don't know if it's how I have to do this, but I'm assuming that we're gonna have to like angle ourselves off the wall and win state into there, like that. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I haven't actually done testing before this, but I believe it's possible. Come on, come on. Come on. That was the wrong big one. Okay. Let me just try it off of this wall, actually. You know. Then let me just try it off of this wall. Maybe if we get a shallow enough angle. Or maybe. Because the other way you can get win state is by doing a dash extension. Boom! Like that! Dash extension. Meaning that, basically, what you do... Oh, sorry, am I on brutal? Yeah, I am. I'm on brutal, nope. Dash extension is when you dash off a ledge. And, come on. Dash off a ledge and then slide. Okay, we gotta hurry up then. Like that, yep. Uh-oh. Okay. We're not going for P ranks just yet, of course, because I literally have a feedbacker and that's it. Once we get like our knuckle blaster, then this first level should be a breeze. That'll be a while though. A while. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh! Oh yeah. Not good. There we go. Okay. Okay, we're doing it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright. Just like that. So yes, wind state allows you to break breakable stuff, I believe. I believe that doesn't just include a glass, but also like this. Hold on. Also includes this wall right here. This wall, I believe. Come on. Yep. So realistically, anything that is breakable. Oh my God! What was that? I don't know what that was. Oh, I should be getting the secret, shouldn't I? I'll press the Windows key. Alright, here we go. There you go. There we go. Okay. That would have actually been appearing if I went a lot faster and did that there, obviously. No brain there. And so, of course, our weapons are completely empty. Yep. We gotta be careful to not pick up any other weapon. So right now, in the prelude, our best friend is gonna be slamming. And parrying, obviously. We can do something with it, right? Surely. Surely, come on. I mean, it sets the husk on fire too, so... So why not? Huh? Oh, right, you're in water. It was weird. But okay. Well, why not, I guess. There you go. Yeah, it does make you an ultra killer, yes. I suppose that would be. Oh. Okay, messed that timing up. I messed. Yeah. All right. Well, like I said, once we get Knuckle Blaster, this should be a lot better. But as of now, it's literally just feedbacker and slamming, and that's it. So that's all we got. I have not attempted this challenge in a while, so it should be pretty fun. Come on. Okay, guess not. Yes. Ultra killing is good. Yes. Anyway, I'm gonna see how something wicked works. Cause I'm not gonna have my gun. Okay, I'm gonna have my gun. Cool. Alright, well. Whatever. Not gonna mission that. No, well, I mean, I'm not supposed to have my gun because I don't have it, but, alright. Guess the game just excuse me, huh? Alright, well, here we go. Mankind is a failure, free will is a flaw, let the evil of their own lips consume them, then I shall begin again my word as law. I wonder how 7-S is gonna work, because that has the terminal. Anyway, yeah. So absolutely no weapons here. Good, we don't want weapons. We don't want weapons. Weapons are bad. Weapons are overrated. Come on. Like, who even likes weapons in Ultra Kill? Come on. Weapons are super overrated. Yep, there you go. Just like that. And I can just kill you like this. Nope. Nope. Easy. Nope. Alright, so take down Swords Machine right here, but we have to be very, very careful not to pick up his shotgun. Zell and Valdic and Tyrant. There we go. Just like that. Ta-da! So by using our wind state, we can just, you know, break open the walls. Like this one. Like this one. I said, like this one. Come on. Hello? Why can't I? That's weird. I should be able to. I should be able to break this one. I guess not. Plan B. This one up here. Like this, yeah. Come on. Come on. No, come on. Okay. This one seems a bit. There you go! Gotcha! Being of death. Spills just died. That's pretty funny. They all just jumped into the fan. Alright, yeah. Ooh. Oh, it's instantaneous. Alright. Let's go. Bird Machine rematch. That, hello? Oh, there you go. Boom. Easy. Ta-da! I didn't even kill every single enemy in there. But alright. Good. No weapons. Okay, a one machine army. Boom. Boom. And boom. Like, easy, easy. You can do it. Just like that. Mm-hmm. He's rotating. Cool. Alright. Alright, Maurice. Whatever. Okay, so... Lightly. Ow. Just spam crush him. Just like that. One more? Yeah, one more. You got it. Don't worry. Yep. Here we go. Oh, the P rank! Bam! Alright. Alright, now we got Cerberus. Cerberus. Weaponless. Let's try that again. That was, that was embarrassing. No matter. I did it again. I don't actually know how I did that again, but whatever. You can only parry one Cerberus attack, and that is, Ball. Cerb Ball. This one. So he has a lot of HP on Brutal. Like a lot of HP. Come on. Come on. Come on! Ouch. That hurts. Boom! Easy. Hey, what is up with my time with this? I keep... It's important. You have to jump and then slide, and not both at the same time. Okay, we gotta be careful in this one. The nail gun's in here. Another weapon. This is on one. There's another weapon in this one. We have to steer clear of. We do not want the nail gun. We want no weapon. No weapons. There you go. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We can do it. Okay, don't pick up that nail gun. Do not pick up that nail gun. Yeah, fire nail gun. Boom. We're good. We're good. Cool. Yep. Now, we're not going for P ranks here, but I'd still like to, you know, clear enemies. If I wanted to get a P rank, I'd have to go get the secret, blood orb. Because I can't activate Maurice with the nail gun, so... Okay, apparently that was not a parry. Whatever. Whatever. There we go. That's good. Come on. Oh, you're in. Why are you? Okay, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Yep. I won't pick up the slab revolver, but I'll still... Actually, you know what? I think you can pick up the alternate weapons without a weapon. I don't think it does anything. Like it kind of like just does absolutely nothing, but you still can do it. I'm not gonna do it, of course. But yeah, I'm I'm gonna do that when I get to it. Oh, now it's just schism. I see the guys, huh? Oh, up here. He splattered. Silly. And he splattered too. Cool. Alright, just like that. We're good, we're good. Boom. Yep, So there are obviously going to be some impossible challenges, like this one. This one being the complete the level without grabbing any skulls. This challenge will be impossible because I need an electric weapon for that, whether it be jump start or electric rail cannon. Either one. He is in the ceiling. Not anymore. Boom, just like that. We good, we good. Okay. Sure, we'll fight cancerous rodent. In here. Do like that. Hold on. No, I can't. I can't break this wall open? Damn, I can't break this wall open. Okay, never mind. So yeah, this stream, we will simply be doing Act 1, and then tomorrow will be Act 2, and maybe Act 3 as well. Depends on how hard it is. I don't remember. Oh, the sacred remains. If you think I'm gonna be fighting Agony and Tundra, you're right. I'm definitely gonna be fighting Agony and Tundra. Okay, cool, there. No, of course, this is, not as easy as it looks. I'm just pretty good at the game, but this is pretty tough. Where? Oh, down here. Okay, there you go. There you go, there you go. Okay, so grab you. And then over here. There you go. You good? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Boom. Alright. That's the easy path done. Now time for the harder one. Because of course. Yep. You. And just be down here. There we go. They're 3.5 HP, I believe, those street cleaners. Exactly 3.5. I don't know why. Actually, no, 4.5. I think it's 4.5. 4.5 HP. I know why. Because, they take half damage from explosives, and the, malicious rail cannon, the explosive rail cannon, what it does is that it does 8 damage explosion with absolutely 0 fall off, which is pretty cool. And then it also does, a beam does 2 damage itself. So the way it works is if you just direct impact someone, it does 10 damage. So it will kill a street cleaner because it's 10 divided by 2, which is 5, which exceeds the health. But an indirect hit, which is the explosion, will only do 4. Hence their 4.5 HP. Barely surviving. So they'll still live through a mal rail, but just barely. So really anything will kill them. Even a knuckle. Wait, nope. A knuckle blaster explosion won't do it because that does 0.5 damage. And come on. And half that because it's still a shockwave. That's only still 0.25 damage. So they can be pretty hard to kill with anything besides a conventional revolver. Over here. Okay, last room. Here's the power, by the way. Alright, let's just lock in here for a second. Never mind. Or just kill me. Sure, yeah. They dodged? Yeah, they dodged there from me. Anyway, yeah, okay, there you go. And street cleaners for crowd control. No, for drones. Okay, there you go. There you go. I'm doing it. Okay, we're moving. Nope. That Cerberus died, actually, yeah. Where's this guy? There you go. Cerberus must have died from friendly fire or something like that. Cool. Okay, now, we're going to grab the soap for Agony and Tundra. because I'm gonna need it. Where's the soap? Right here. Give me the soap! Give me the soap! Oh my gosh. Okay. There. And the soap for the hideous mouse. Yeah, yes, yes, yes. Come on. Well, ta-da! Would have been good enough for a peering if I hadn't died. 6.5 minutes is pretty cool. Anyway, and still 0 weapons, so. Yep. Oh, God, I can fight V2 normally. Alright. Come on. Ow. Damn! Calm down! Oof. Come on. Close, come on. Come on! Boom! There you go. Sliding around, huh? Boom! Now I get a Knuckle Blaster. Perfect. And I peered that too, because of course it did. Anyway, now let's go back to the beginning. And actually get this rolling now. Nope. The Knuckle Blaster. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yep. Good, good, good. Boom! There you go. Knuckle Blaster pairing. Mm-hmm. Because the Knuckle Blaster can knock back Shockwaves. Just like that. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Boom, B rank. Now let's keep going. Let us see what you sent me, huh? Mm-hmm. What? Never did. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. How did I get in here? How did I get in here? Help! I'm stuck! Uh-oh. Well, let's restart. I'm not sure how I got stuck in there. Boom. Nope. We're not gonna go with something. Okay. Okay, you know what? Maybe I can get crushed by the crush of the crusher. Sure. Whatever. Whatever. On 4-4. Yeah, V2 2 is probably gonna be pretty tough. But I'll try. We'll definitely try. I'm revisiting Prelude after getting the Knuckle Blaster. The first time I did this, which was a very long time ago, I actually did it before Fraud released, and so there was no actual like win state in the game. But now that there is in fact win state in this game, you can actually complete it without having to go into cheats and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Are we good? Did we kill everyone? Perfect. Alright, now time for double down. Nope, alright. We don't wanna do Knuckle Blaster pairing? Alright. Really? Well, I mean, to be fair, Minos Prime is about, like, parrying. And V2 is about mastering skill sets. So, I mean, by principle, it would be hard. Come on, shoot me! Boom, there you go. Don't pick up that shotgun. Whatever you do, don't pick it up. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I will definitely be doing the Prime Sanctums too, for sure. I want to get to the Prime Sanctums, so. This stream we're only be doing Act 1, which will include P-1, so. We'll see how that goes. I'm not playing the P-Rank P-1, because, I don't even know how you're supposed to do Flesh Prison like that. I have no idea. Okay, he just walked in the way. But yeah, I have no clue how Flesh Prison would even be possible without weapons to P-Rank it. Because you only get 3 minutes and 33 seconds. It's like crazy. Ta-da! So yeah. I mean, I'll obviously try, yeah. But, no guarantee on that P-Rank. There you go. Yep. Boom, just like that. I will red arm to explode the eyes. Well, the eyes that have 1 HP, I believe. And you can still parry the eyes when they will flash about to attack. You can parry that. I'm just worried about the time is all. That's all. Like the time more than anything, because I'm sure I'll be able to do P-1, hopefully. I'm just the time aspect, because 3.5 minutes sounds impossible. But yeah, P-Rank. There you go. Now Cerberus. I did not P-Rank this one when I was going through here, so this might be a bit of a doozy, but we'll try. We'll try. We'll try. I'm gonna parry off him and I'll just, I guess, beat him up from there. Come on! Ooh, that hit me. That was... Thank you, yeah. For the follow, yeah. Come on. There you go. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Come on, keep it coming. Ow. Perfect. Now he's mad. And died. There you go. And P-Rank. Boom. Ta-da. Phew. Alright. Now it's time to make this one. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. The only problem we should realistically have with this one is the nail gun not picking it up. But considering I didn't do it last time, my dad will do it this time. In order to P rank though, normally the way you do it is you have to activate Maurice by getting the nail gun, but you can just do this. Just like that. And that gives you the enough enemies to P rank. Ooh. Boom, just like that. Yeah. Every single, except for the revolver, every single weapon is actually made in mind, so when you skip it, you can still P-rank the level. Now, I say not revolver, not because you can't P-rank it, but because you're not supposed to be able to leave the revolver behind. But, yep. Well, don't compare us, because it's like apples and oranges, bro. But, you know, I'm just really good at the game. So. Yeah. Ta-da. Not like the best ULTRAKILL, but you know, I'm like pretty good at the game. Watch this, it'll be like boom, boom. Yep, and then splatter him, good like that. You don't even need the whiplash, come on. And then activate you. Hard moment. Nah, I'm good. Also, I don't even know if I activated that slab. I didn't see the message, but... Whoop, whoop, just be really careful with that nail gun right there. Ooh, okay. Oh, you. There you go. Perfect. Alright, check this out. And that was not as crazy as I expected to be, but boom, there you go. We're good, we're good. My favorite ULTRAKILL song? Obviously, it's gotta go to the one and only No Devil Lived On. That one's so good. That one is like, it's so good. I love No Devil Lived On. It's just such a good song. But before Fraud though, it was probably like oof, I don't know, definitely one of them from Violence. So it was either. It was probably like what's that reason? But after that, definitely No Devil Lived On. It is such a good song. What's your favorite ULTRAKILL song, huh? Ooh, we can do Cancerous Road now. Yes. Wait, you don't die to that? You don't die to that! Oh my god. You died to that though. Okay. Tiene abrirotto sangue? Yeah. Ah, yes, that one. That was it then. But before fraud, it was TRS. Definitely. Okay. Anybody else with Sangue is a really good one, yes. I will say that. It is a very good one. That's a solid number 2 best Ultra Kill song ever, but I just love Megalodon so much. Everything about that song is just so good. Whew. Where are you? Up here. And over here, and then... Boom! Just like that. Whew. Yeah, Pineo also Sangue. Fire song. You know, strangely enough, I'm actually more confident that I'd be able to P rank P-2 than P-1, which is strange, but yeah. I mean, I have actually P ranked that level. Can you even do that in Doom Tree? There we go. Boom. There you go. Oh, and you. There you go. Lovely. And you. Since the first game. Damn. Alright. Alright, Maurice. Alright. So yeah. I will be attempting P rank as many levels as I can. Which right now, my estimate is that the only level I will not be able to P rank is P-1. And that's it. I mean, maybe if I get like really lucky and everything, but I don't know. There's really, realistically, all it is just like punching, parrying, slamming a lot. And, you know, ever since that update, I think that update was Ultra Revamp? Or maybe it was Arsenal update that they made it so slamming no longer costed stamina. Because I don't know why it did in the first place. But, ever since that update, it's gotten a lot better. You can just spam it so much. And it's 1 damage every time. So it's like like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I hit all my shots there anyway, but it's pretty good. And the DPS gives me like 5 DPS for just slamming alone, just like that. And while it's very inefficient compared to other weapons, when you don't have weapons, it's pretty good. Pretty good. And alongside the fact that the Knuckle Blaster Shockwave can deflect projectiles, it makes it as like a pretty I believe that the efficiency of the shockwave being able to knock back projectiles is similar to like how the sharpshooter works with like insta-killing Maurices and everything. Where I mean, obviously it was blown back, but it's like you don't even need to waste a charge on that for Maurice. It's like that. Well, with a little bit more precision and everything. Boom! And we're good. Alright. Now all I gotta do is take down Mr. Hideous Mouse. Alright. I can do without any soap. Prove my word. Come on. You have so much health! Oh, God! You're like 10 times the health that you're supposed to have! What? This harpoon parry is supposed to do 50% of your HP! Oh no. That's not good. Boom. Yep. Boom, just like that. Light work. And ta-da! P-rank. I already P-rank this level, but we'll see if I got the slab from before. Really? I didn't click it. Huh. Let's go do that then. That's the wrong one. Where is it? Oh, you. Let's go do the slab then. And as much as I'd like to do every single secret level, I can't. For obvious reasons. Coin. So yeah, I don't know, just for completion's sake. I mean, I don't need it, but, you know. You just want to, you know? Just be like, ta-da, that's done and everything. We can mark Limbo as quote-unquote done. And then we can move to Lust. Which means we need to kill these enemies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not touch that one. You can just go. There we go. We're good. That's all. Whew. Now we can move on to Lust. Bridge Burner. The Knuckle Blaster tutorial. There we go. I don't even have Doom Eternal. Double kill, boom. Bye-bye. Alright. Trying to get an OSHA violation. Come on. There you go. That's cell phones. That's so silly. He goes, gets him. Ah! Oh no. Up here. Where are you? Oh, dude. What are you doing? No. Yeah, that's all. You're going to buy it from me. Okay. Don't hide from me, drone. So, cool bit of trivia for you. There's usually a stray right here, but since the most recent update, they moved they turned the stray into a schism at the beginning of the level for the Knuckle Blaster tutorial. So there's not a stray there anymore. To make it more clean and concise for new players. Cookie clicker stream. I mean, I could unironically do one of those. Actually, I have Cookie Clicker, like, always pulled up as a tab. I know it's not a crazy amount of cookies, but I have, like, 2.368 octodecillion cookies. I just leave it running in the background. So, I mean, I guess I could, but, Alright. Oh, no. Uh-oh. We need to get our style up. We're at E rank. Hurry, something! Ah! S sadistic, that works. Uh-huh. Okay, come on. Come on, Cerberus! Cerberus dead? Yeah, Cerberus is dead. And down here, right? No? Oh, right here. Okay, I think that's all the enemies. Oops, with my chat. Come on! Boom, there you go. Wait, where's the last turn? Uh-oh. Okay. There you go. We're good. Oh, that's not good. Ow! It's fine, I'm still alive. Watch this. Yeah, that was only one of them, so. Good enough, okay? Okay, so we can't pick up that electric rail cannon, so we have to go around. How do we go around? Like this. Perfect. Yep. Whoa, the rail cannon recharges when unequipped. Thanks, game. I had no idea. Okay. So considering these drones only have 1 HP, I believe. Or maybe they have 2, I don't know. But the shockwave seems to be pretty effective against them. And soldiers, absolutely nothing, because they have explosion resistance to already very weak explosion. Boom. Okay. I can't rail coin you, even though I wanna. I don't have coins, no rails. Alright, come on. E-rank. What do you mean not enough style? What? Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. Fine, I'll be more stylish. Whatever you say, game. Kill the game. Is that your method of getting more style? I mean, maybe if we're playing an ultra kill must die, then yeah. Okay. So now we know. Absolutely nothing. That was just something that I didn't expect. I thought that the projectile was gonna be, available to parry faster. Actually, no. Wrong thing. I thought the projectile was going to hit me before, and not the kick, but whatever. Eat the game. Okay. You know what? Sure. Sure. Come on, Cerberus. Where's the, Damn! Oof. Do that, I ate the game. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I'm the one who will check those. Nope. So we gotta be more stylish, huh? Alright. More parrying. Oh, that was not parrying. Okay. More killing, but more parrying too. Like this. Boom. Just like that. Mm-hmm. See? I'm so good at this game. Cause ultra kill must die, you know? Ouch. There you go. Alright, we gotta go around. Right. Come on. Wait, come on. Ooh, multi-kill times 4. Good. So we had plenty of time, so I just need to get more style. Get hit less. Right. More parrying. Okay. We look at that. Boom! There you go. We're parrying. That's all we need. Perfect. One more. Last one. Boom. That should be enough, right? We had a shitstorm. Right? Should be enough. Boom! Told you. Whew. Alright. We can do the secret level, but I don't know if should we do the secret level? I mean, I don't know. Maybe again. Okay. Do it. Okay. Do it. All right. All right. All right. Sure. 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 I'll do it. All right. Doing good. Ow! You kicked me. Where, hello? Can I appear? Is there, cause there's supposed to be a Maurice that spawns. Hello? In here? No? Was he stuck? Is he in the wall? But, nope, that was corpse. You know, okay, sure, just bug the room, I guess. Let's try it again, huh? Yeah. Alright, come on. Come on! This first wave is just schisms, soldiers. Second wave is street cleaners and drones. There we go! Maurice actually spawned in the sun. Ta-da! There you go, that's weird. Weird bug, huh? Gets in here. Nope. Come on. Okay, second wave. Yes, no. Where's the, is there Phil? There we go! Just bugging out here, huh? Of course. I'm gonna get this one, actually. Because we said yes to secret level, so going up here. Alright. Mind Flayer. Come talk to me. There you go. Secret. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Oi! Ooh, I have triple kill. Ultra kill, yeah. Boom! Now secret level. Oof. Alright. Fine. Fine. Heavy steps, ragged breathing. There isn't much time left. It might already be too late. The labyrinthine pathways of arbitrary sharp turns seemed stranger and stranger as panic blotted out the once deeply ingrained memories that usually guided me. Every corner felt a stranger. Every straight line too long. The bell tolls for me. I bit down harder on the last of my rations, held only by the skin of my teeth. It barely hung on as I kept frantically looking around, hoping for the few scraps of burning memory of mine to find a familiar sight that would lead me to salvation. The gates must be closing by now, the last few barely making it. The rest of us never stood a chance. Suddenly, from a blind spot, a figure struck me. There was no time to react before I came down crashing onto the cold, hard ground. I struggled to regain my senses to at least see what fate would befall me in my final moments. But even in this abyss of endless terror, my mind could never have imagined the horror I witnessed. Oof! Ow! Ow! That stings! Fidget nervously and sweat profusely. Oh, great! I just got hit and ran by a vibrating fountain. Just my luck. At least you could come help me up before the rest of you gets melted by the sun or jackhammers itself into the Earth's mantle. Not with an attitude like that. Listen up, dickhead. I don't know who you are, but you've got a lot of nerve smacking someone down and not even bothering to help them back up. But since your mother didn't teach you manners, I'll let this one slide. By the looks of it, you're late for school as well. And by a stroke of a once-in-a-lifetime luck, you just happen to bump into the prettiest girl in town. Big one is not a girl, no. This is Mirage. So I'll forgive you for your extreme transgression of your laying your hands on a fair maiden, if you tell me which way to go, since I seem to have gotten lost on the way. Don't wanna. What? The fuck do you mean, don't wanna? If you don't show me the way, then you're never arriving either. Or did that thought not even cross your crayon-fed brain cavity? Actually, I'm lost too. Just my luck. Though in retrospect, I guess you wouldn't be here with me right now if you weren't lost as well. Oh well, no point in crying over spilled blood. We might as well just wait for another student to come by and follow them instead. I'm Mirage. Don't bother telling me your name, though. I don't really care. You could do with being a bit nice for people you've only just met. Yeah, well you could do with a beatdown, so fuck off. But yes, you're right. I don't really care about what you or anyone else thinks of me, so I'm not interested in trying to be nice just so you'll be in a good mood. I find that hard to believe considering you get heated up from anything. Get heated up from how heated up you get from practically anything I say. Don't flatter yourself. Blowing off steam is just how I cope. Cope with what? Everything. I mean, really, take a moment to think about it. The human mind, in its complete vastness, is capable of recognizing its utter helplessness and uselessness in the face of inevitable and unavoidable non-existence, but it is incapable of coming to terms with it. We can only ever ignore it, hide from it, or temporarily escape from it, but the fact is that we are bound to the way of all things. Death is unavoidable, not only to us, but to all that exists or ever has existed. Every living being will eventually die out. Every speck of matter will eventually wither away and dissipate into entropy. It doesn't matter if you lived a good life or if you left a legacy behind. It doesn't matter if humanity survives for 1,000 years or dies out tomorrow. The end result is the same, the absolute nothing. Human intelligence is far beyond that of other animals, but it will be misguided to consider that a gift. All other beings have the gift of ignorance, of not understanding what we do. Our intelligence is not a gift, it's a flaw. It's an overextension of evolution. Intelligence, once a great feature in eons past, continued to grow unchecked and unfiltered, and has since passed a threshold whereupon it is no longer a benefit, but an active danger to its host. Much like the Irish elk, a species of deer that, through uncountable generations of evolution, grew antlers so wide and vast that it could no longer run from predators, eventually leading to extinction. The human mind is an evolutionary maladaptation caused by going too far in a direction that was once beneficial and will, sooner or later, lead to our extinction. On an individual level, it's already happening. Existential dread is already taking hold. I'm sure you've felt it too. The pain and fear of being nothing, becoming nothing, the suffering of understanding that we are unable to come to terms with it, so we hide from our own intelligence. We set limits. We stop ourselves from thinking deeply about what will happen when we die. We create distractions. We keep our minds busy with mundane activities and entertainment to stop ourselves from having to come to face to face with the truth. We sublimate it. We transform our self-reflective suffering into another form, art, to keep it from consuming us. Anything to avoid the panic. But these ways are all simply temporary. They're just there to push back the inevitable veil of helplessness and despair that would encompass and ruin us. In the end, nothing matters. There's no point to trying to find joy in life, for life in and of itself is suffering. You're wrong. Huh? You criticize those who consider our vast intelligence a gift, and yet also misguide yourself to believe our meaninglessness is a curse. How could it not be? Nothing we do matters in the end, and that is precisely why we are not shackled by the burden of expectations, the fear of judgment, or the failure to meet up to an arbitrary definition of what makes our limited time not wasted. Time cannot be wasted, for there is no greater purpose to life than simply living it. But still, in that case, the meaninglessness of our actions draws to the same conclusion. There is no reason to act, and for any action is a temporary fluctuation that will, nevertheless, lead to the same conclusion. Quite the contrary. Because we have no greater purpose, we are free to set our own. We to create self-defined goals for which to strive. For some it may be nothing. For some it may be pleasure. For some it may be creation. For some it may be improving the lives of others. It is because we have no greater purpose that time spent on goals set by oneself cannot be time wasted. In the end, nothing matters, and therefore, you have no reason not to do what you want, rather than whatever illusion or greater purpose is forced on you by others, or even your own misguided thoughts. I do understand what you mean. However, that doesn't fear my ease of the end. Even if I were to try and find purpose, I would still be paralyzed by the thought of becoming nothing. and it is a thought worth fearing. However, abandoning abandoning purpose, hope, choice, goals, pleasure, and will cannot make that thought disappear. The fear, however, can subside. Giving up is not accepting the end. It is simply accepting the fear of it. It is embracing despair rather than facing it. I see. Though as much as I'd like to embrace it, I am nevertheless struck with that paralyzing existential panic. I understand it logically, and I know that there is no reason to live in apathy, but my emotional side refuses to listen. The fear persists, and I cannot motivate myself to seek purpose despite knowing I must. This is true. The emotional is not controlled by the logical. However, they are interlinked. Just as the deepest, darkest depths of despair can overthrow reason and the logical, warping them into fit, and warping them to fit into that haze of depression, so too can reason influence and overpower emotion, regardless of how impenetrable its defenses may seem. By continually forcing to subvert those creeping negative thoughts with the positive logical ones, the emotional mind will eventually, slowly, gradually start to shape to fit the logical. It is not an easy job. It is not a quick job. It will sometimes feel like an impossible job. However, it can be done. With an immense amount of time, effort, and energy, it will improve. You can change. You can heal. And during the hardest times, when all seems lost and you want to give up, never forget, we will always love you. Well, I'll be damned. Guess you've got a good head on your shoulders after all. Hell, I'm impressed. Man, I feel like I've just shed the weight of the world off my back. Or rather, you've done that for me. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You've given me a lot to think about, and while I'm sure I have a long and hard road ahead of me, I'm optimistic. For the first time in what feels like an eternity, I'm optimistic. Say, we're already way too late for school, and it's become quite clear by now that nobody's going to come lead us there. So how about you and I ditch that passion-draining penitentiary and go grab something to eat, eh? Yeah, sure. I've got nothing better to do today. You're paying, though! Oh, you sneaky bastard! But alright. I do owe you one anyway, so what better to cash out your did a nice thing to a girl way out of my league coupon than now, eh? I love ULTRAKILL. Anyway, so I did P rank all of them, right? Let me see. Yep, time for VoD IV, Board of the Corpse King. I know, right? It's such an amazing level. It's absolute cinema, if you ask me. Yep, here we go. How are we gonna do this part? Oh no. How are we gonna do this part? Uh-oh. Oh no. I don't even know how much health he has in this phase. Ah, shit. Yeah. Yeah, this, might be a little tricky, honestly. Uh-oh. Um, I don't know. This might be a little hard. Well, I mean, it seems possible, definitely. But, um, hmm. Come on. There we go. Come on. We can do it. Hopefully that wasn't too long. I suppose that would technically be hand-to-hand combat. By technicality, yeah. I suppose so. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can grab the skull for extra fire, because he's a husk. Black hole, light work, come on. Uh-oh. Boom! Down to size. Perfect. See, I can do it. Now 3-1. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Just a couple tricky enemies and that's all. Street cleaner, huh? There you go. Okay, here's the Cerberus, because there's three. It's a 3 Cerberus. It's not a dog, we're supposed to know. Boom. There you go. Well, it'd be Cerberai actually, for plural. Boom, there you go. Whatever. Whatever. At least I'm getting it right. There you go. We got one more and that's up here. There you go. We're good. We're good. Don't trust. Come on. That's not how English works. English is a bit more complicated than that. Cerberus. No. It's S or ES or IES or YS. I mean, usually it's just S sometimes, unless you want ES or IES. I believe if the word already like actually no, it doesn't. Actually, yeah, I think it does. If the word already ends in S, then I think you add ES or I. Replace the previous letter and the S with I. Not like octopus, because octopus is octopuses, but and then with if there is a vowel, you add an S, but if there's a consonant before it, then you add IES. I believe that's how English works, yeah. No way, I actually died there. Oh my god. I'm washed. I'm a LARPer. Damn. No. Octopus is. Whatever. You know, alright, whatever. No, I'm not an octopus. I am a, sorry to, break your bubble, Willow, but, I am a Homo sapien. Not an octopus! What? No! Not an octopus! How do you even know what an octopus sounds like? How do you even know what an octopus sounds like? Do you want to like put that in the onomatopoeia or something? I bet you can't even spell onomatopoeia. Squid sounds. That is the sound of a squid, but okay, yeah, I know, yeah, you can't, Damn, you can, though. Crazy. Alright. Yep, make it. No, well, alright. There you go. Ultra on. Alright. Yep. Alright, I gotta lock in here and not die again, because it takes a while to get back here. Now, not actually, it doesn't actually take like forever, but it will take a while. Because I'm not using any weapons. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we're good. Just get in here. Yep. Perfect. Now let's go fight Gabe. Let's try this again. Yeah, that's Pepsi Man, alright. They do in fact look like Pepsi Man, yeah. Ow. The will of God. Okay, Gabe. Whatever you say. Gabe Newell. As the righteous hand of the Father, I shall rend you apart, and you will become... I can do Gabe! Gabe's easy, come on. Gabe is not a power. Damn similar, though. Ow! Bruh. Ow! Ah, the swords! Goddamn. You know, the one thing about Gabriel's, like, attacks that I'm not too certain on is the swords. I'm not too sure how that's supposed to operate. I'm just not sure. I mean, I don't know if you can parry them. I mean, they make the parry flash color, but I don't know if they're parryable at all. There we go. I really gotta parry that one, huh? I gotta parry everything. Mm-hmm. Come on. Phew, that's close. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Devil Cry. Oh. Boom, there you go.
What? How can this be? Bested by this
Justice and
thing?
whatever. I don't know.
Insignificant fuck! This is not over!
Yeah, yeah.
May your woes be many and your days few.
Now check this out. Mm-hmm. Justice and Splendor. Fortnite dance. I don't know. Ask him. Anyway, we're gonna do cavity, 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 cavity. There you go. That's not how you do cavity. All right, hold on. All right, all right. You know, normally you're supposed to do this with weapons. I don't have those, so where you know, I'm just gonna go for a closer door. I'm just gonna go for a closer door. I'm just gonna go for a closer. Using the flame storage, of course. I mean, I'm everything. I'm everything. Yep. Come on. Ta-da! Get it. Phew. All right. Well, right here. Hmm. Well. So we're not gonna go for a P rank on this one, but uh, um, come on, there you go. Ah, black hole. No, the virtue beam. Damn. Okay, I can't. I can't. Ah, I can't reach them. Okay, you know what? I feel like I should come back to this when I have the whiplash. I feel like I should come back to this when I have the whiplash. I'm gonna do that. 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 I'm gonna get the whiplash first. That's what I'm gonna do. I know that the stream title says Act 1, but whatever. We can bend the rules a little bit. Come on. There you go. There we go. I don't think so, soldier. Where's the streak cleaner? Hello? Fruit cleaner. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Whew! Oh my god. That's true cleaner jump scare. Oh my god. Yeah, dentistry as an octopus is, it's a very good profession to have, considering how many things you can do all at once. Oh, you... Lava! You know... yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh yes, my favorite power-up, dual wield. Yeah, this is a very very useful power-up right here. Yeah. Yep, dual wield. The most useful power-up in the game right now, for me, yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't need double weapons, come on. My body just rejects it, it's like... That style is absolutely atrocious. To be fair, the title of this stream is, Act 1, so you're not supposed to be rank Act 2, so... It's one of my favorite songs, too. It's so good. Ow! He blew himself up. Okay. Ow. Ow, ow. Are stalkers immune to friendly fire? I think they are. Cool. I'm an octopus and a squirrel. Yes, yes. That much is true. All right. Yep. Here we go. Ow. I'm just gonna like... Just gonna like go over here. I don't really worry about that. Okay, oh, right here. God, I wish I had my whiplash. Ah. Boom, just like that. And then go over here. Ow. Because, yeah. Yep. Yep. Because. Don't worry, in the next stream we'll get to the secret. Boom, right here. I like how my arm disappears when I have dual wield. And then it reappears. But I don't have another arm now. Anyway, insurrectionist time. I don't think so, big boy. Boom! Ow! That was way faster, come on! One more. Boom! Ah! Ah! Hey! We got the screaming loudly rank, you know? Yep. Okay. Check this out. I bet you didn't know this, but look, you can light these. You can light these up. And then it lights up this hole right here. But you didn't know that, huh? Mm-hmm. Maybe they don't know. Very niche, though. See, I'm such an informative ultra kill streamer. What am I doing? I just said we don't need to peer rank these levels, so why am I doing this? I should do this. Come on. Filth clip. Now where? I think it's 2 to the right. Or is it over here? I think it's over here, honestly. Is it over there? I don't know. We're gonna have to do some testing, because I don't remember. Like you know. We'll try this one right here. Here we go. Blue? There you go. Perfect! This one. This room. Oh god, this room. Pick the virtues up first! Uh-oh. Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh, goddamn. Ooh, oh, good. It was lucky, but it was good. Alright, and then go... Boom. Alright. There we go. Virtue 1 down. Boom. There you go. And boom. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Ow. Boom. There you go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, yep, yep. Whew. Okay. Now time for the big guy. Uh-oh. But you haven't gone this route in like 7 millennia. I haven't either. But I'm still here. Ta-da! V2-2. Yeah, yo, crack your knuckles, whatever. Boom! Gotcha. Boom! Gotcha again! Damn! A little spam on that piercer attack, huh? Come on! Boom! Come on, damn! You were spamming with piercer attack! Stop it! Come on. That's close. No! No! That's the first time you use attack, ever. Come on. Now you start using that attack? You're already enraged. Okay. Why are you so mad? Boom. Boom. You bombed yourself there. Ooh! Ah, that's a good one. Ooh. Take that, fistful of dollar. Oh, hell yeah, I sat on your ass. Ha 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 ha! You're not getting away this time. Boom! Phew. Now. Ouchie. Ta-da! Now, I have all the weapons that I need. Wow, that was harsh. Anyway. Now we go back to P-1. Yep. Whew. Why are you already healing? Oh shit. Uh-oh. Oh. Whew. Ow. Ooh, okay. So it's definitely more possible now. Just really hard. Really hard. Ah. Oh my god. Whew. Ow, damn. Yeah, this is gonna be the hardest thing today, so. And I mean this, specifically just this. Flesh person. Menos Prime should be a breeze. But they move so erratically. Come on. Nope. Ugh. No, I killed him. Ah. Whew. Okay. I'm really trying here. Can I like do this? Nope. I can't. Stop dashing away from me while you're whiplash! Okay. Ah, no. What? I was playing. What? Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. If it was one, that'd be fine, but no. I would too. Nope. It's 10, so. And oh my god. Okay, okay. Come on, give me something here. More than that. What? How'd you kill me? I was in the air. What? Oh my god. Mm-mm. Nope. Come on. I touched the black hole. Ugh. They're trying to whiplash Providences, except somehow worse. Oh shit. Those guys actually do die from Knuckle Blaster explosions. Or my arms can just go on cooldown for 5 years, sure. What? Come on. Ugh. Okay. Come on, look at me this. Come on. Boom! Get it! Motherfucker!
Free at last. Oh, Gabriel. Now dawns thy reckoning, and thy gore shall glisten before the temples of man. Creature of steel, my gratitude upon thee for thy freedom. But the crimes thy kind have committed against humanity are not forgotten. And thy punishment is death.
Throw back to the time when I was in school and I actually did the Minos Prime monologue for theater class. It was crazy. Ow! I have not. Been fighting Flesh Prison for so long. Damn. Come on. This was easy. So yeah, literally, when I was in school, I did the Minos Prime intro monologue as like an assignment for theater class. But like, everyone loved it. Thought it was like super fire and everything. It was crazy. They're like, oh my god, Stella, it's crazy. Oh my god, I know, right? Like, when one of the kids was telling that I, like, quote, shattered the stage from Aura. Also, you can literally just walk around that guy when he does an attack. Oh my god. Literally! Bro. Bro's getting, like, mocked. Bro. I'm literally just walking around. This is brutal difficulty. Come on. Bruh. 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 Me too.
Forgive me, my children.
I have them memorized too.
Failed to bring you salvation from this cold, dark world.
Yep, This is just saying the elevators are teleporters. And they teleport through dematerializing everything that goes through them, turns them into radio signals, and sends them to the next teleporter. Yep. Well, I did it! So there's that. Ta-da! Oh, it's so cool, yeah, yep. Whew, so the entirety of Act 1... That's not the right one. The entirety of Act 1 has been P-ranked, and it's D-ranked, because I died so many times, but still. Whew. Survivor has been completed. Weaponless. Alright. I'm not excited for 4-4. That was really hard. That was really hard to even do. Wow, I am not excited to run P rank the level. Is it even possible to P rank it? Like, I mean, surely it is, but like, damn. If I just like, you know, try and keep him not enraged, keep parrying his attacks and everything like that, and get really, really lucky, I should be able to P rank it. Should be able to. Phew. But okay, yeah. Well, here you go. That is the Act 1. So. Phew. So, it's literally 2 a.m. right now. So. I should probably go to bed and, well, stream tomorrow. Same thing. So, I guess I'll catch you, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. So, alright. See you then. Bye. Bye.